Hey guys, welcome Advocates for Justice Paralegal School. We provide the tools, you do the work. I'm Coach Neighbors, and tonight I want to talk about the three biggest mistakes that most people make facing this foreclosure or foreclosure eviction problem or tax problem. The problem is they need to get your ass off their property. Okay, sorry. Okay, so I'm a funny man, but I don't play when it's time to punch. I don't play when it's time to punt. The biggest mistake that I see most homeowners make, most people make, thinking the lender is the one that's foreclosing on you. It's not the lender. We keep it simple. If you look at the document that initiated the foreclosure, you'll see it's signed by the attorney. One person. The attorney. That's it. Oh, yeah, the attorney can say, oh, yeah, we're working on behalf of the lender. Yeah. So there's no contract showing agency. Nope. There's nothing as a matter of fact, I coach people to call the lender and harass them and ask them for all of the things that we have in the lawsuit that we're asking. And the people contacted me back and told me that after a couple of days of hounding their asses, they flat out told them, look, you need to call the attorneys. We don't have nothing to do with it. So that's the biggest mistake. People will start their defense or their offense, or I'm going to call it offense because you already figured out by now that the foreclosure defense program was structured by the same attorneys that are trying to take your property. So, and that's why you're looking for something else. And you found it. The number one mistake is make sure you understand that that person who signed that document is the person that you need to be suing. Not some imaginary corporation or whatever that never signed anything or have any documents to do. And when you check their records, you'll find out that they done a charge off. And they claim that stuff on their taxes, wrote off the end. And anybody that knows about the GAAP accounting laws knows that when a charge-off is done, there's no place left for any additional entries of income. At that point, it becomes a little dirty because they sell it to the debt collectors for pennies on the dollar or whatever. And where does that money go that they get for that? Yeah, they don't want to talk about that. Time out, Your Honor. Anyway, so that's the number one thing. The number two thing is, and this one kills me, okay? This one kills me. The number two mistake that homeowners, that property owners make in foreclosure offense or whatever the number is, thinking that this thinking lender, it wants to work with you. I have people call me and they tell me, oh, yeah, they're going to do a loan modification. I'm just going, well, no, they're not going to do a loan modification. 99% of the time, and I've only had a couple of people that told me that they came out of the loan modification still in their house, but their payment was almost twice as high. Those people got swindled. That's it. I play football and I boxed when I was younger in college, so I like to keep it simple because those are things that not smart people do. So when it comes to the loan modification, I'm thinking, why would they file the foreclosure against me if they want to work with me? You don't file the foreclosure. Hey, we're going to take your stuff. But we might want to do a loan modification after we get our stuff filed to take your stuff. So they think they're going, so that's pretty much it. If you think they want to help you, you probably should like pack up your stuff and get it in storage because I'm telling you right now, they are not interested in helping you. If they did, they wouldn't have filed the foreclosure and went through all of that work to get these attorneys involved and do the thing. They wouldn't have done all that if they wanted to work with you. So I feel terrible when I hang up the phone from someone who doesn't want to spend $600 to help them stop the foreclosure because they think that they want to work with them. And the sad thing is those people call me later and they want to fast track. Well, no, there's I didn't have a fast track on one thing. I talked about that in one of the videos that I put out. So there's no fast track. The length of time it takes you to learn and to get this done in my course, or even the lawsuit package to understand it, depends on the amount of time that you put into it working to understand this. Some people have been studying and this stuff is like, bam, yeah, that's what's missing. Other people are like, what the hell are you are you talking about? And for those people, I just tell them, look, dude, just do it. Okay. If you trust me and you're here and you paid for something, so I'm thinking you trust me, you should just do it and learn as you go if you're about to get pushed off the cliff. Now, naturally, this is a school, so it's great if you learn because you got to learn. But when it comes down to dragging your feet and you're about to get pushed off the cliff, you need to do what you need to do. And you've been told by the coach what you need to do, or from the instructions, or from the video, or some. You see where I'm going with this. You need to do something. And in a non-judicial foreclosure, that is the worst thing you can do. And I'll tell you why. In non-judicial foreclosure, there's no court process until they get to the eviction. And when they get to the eviction court and serve you the unlawful detainer or whatever they call it, all these things, when they get to, and they serve you that, then you have to go to court. And when you leave that court, in most places, you're looking at 10 days. And if you're not off of the property in 10 days, they send the police or throw your stuff. That's some people in Georgia, people tell me they show up with a trailer and load up all your stuff while you're gone to work and then hold a hostage. I don't know how they can do that stuff, but they do. A loan modification is just, and here's how that goes. So I'm just going to let you know because I talk to a lot of people in my face. The loan modification thing goes and then they have you fill out all this paperwork and then you send it in and then they say, well, we need one more thing. By the way, we didn't get that other thing that you sent. So here's the thing that you need to send that again because we didn't get that thing. So we got to have that thing sent back again or it's going to hold up the process. So if you can send that thing back to us and then we'll get the thing, that's the first thing, the second thing and the third thing. When we get the other thing that we gotta wait for the thing. It's the thing that's holding up the Okay, sorry. You gotta see where I'm going with this. It's thing that's holding the program. And that's what they do. They run you out of town. Or they tell you we need your banking, we need banking statements, we need Are you kidding me? Them fools already know you ain't got no money in the bank. Okay, sorry. I'm just they already know your money situation, dude. You wouldn't be in this problem if you wasn't having a struggle for one reason or another or whatever. Thinking that they want to help you is not going to help you. You need to take action and start getting some shit done. You can't just keep sitting around. I had a guy call me yesterday, and that's what he told me. And I said, well, let me ask you a question, because I'm sure you checked. Did it stop the auction? He said, no. And I said, well, there you go, man. So if they didn't stop the auction, I don't understand how you could think that they're going to do a loan modification or help you in any way. If they wanted to help you and they wanted to be halfway fair about this, they would at least give you back the money you paid in a stinking thing for years with interest. They'd at least give you that back. No, they want to take the house and keep all of that. Oh, wait, when you get done tallying up, they owe you money. Okay, sorry. And the last thing that I want to talk about, and there's some other things, but I'm just going to keep it at 3 for now. And then this will be the things. I'll have another here's the thing, here's the thing. I'll have a here's the thing playlist. So whenever you see here's the thing, it's the thing. It's the thing like this. It's going to be the thing. Going to be the thing. We're going to add the thing. And in that thing playlist, you'll find all the stuff that we talk about when we talk about the thing. The mistakes. We're calling them mistakes. I don't like to use that word. Anyway, so the last thing that we're going to talk about today, the thing, okay, yeah, all right, sorry, is the people who trust attorneys. People who trust attorneys. Now, I'm no offense against attorneys. I don't like them. So I'm just going to throw on the table what I went through my life has led me to do what I'm doing now. So I don't like it. So I don't know. You can like them, but I'll tell you, when it comes to foreclosure, here's the reason why they're not going to help you. They will not help you because their buddy down the street, remember I said who signed that crap coming after you? It's their buddy down the street that's coming after you. So they're not going to help you stop his buddy down there. Are you kidding me right now? No, but that's what's up. And get this, and this is my opinion based off of doing this for a long time. Here's the thing. When you hire an attorney to help you with foreclosure situation, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about foreclosure situation. When you hire an attorney to help you with foreclosure situation, that attorney is automatically going to get a cut of what they steal from you for throwing you under the bus in the end. Now, if there's anybody here who had an attorney that you paid that got your back and filed a lawsuit and is doing the things that we have people doing here, you give me a call, because I'd like to I'll advertise him. I'll advertise him on my website for free, or her on my website for free. No, I'm serious. I haven't had one person, except the one lady I told you, they did a loan modification, but she came out paying twice as much. I don't know how. Okay, so let me stay focused. I haven't had a single person that trusts an attorney in the end. I had a lady in Georgia who called me in tears because she was driving back from Florida. And while she was, I guess she was at work and found this out and left. They were throwing her stuff out in the yard in the rain. And her neighbor friend called her and told her they're throwing your stuff out in the rain. And it was, yeah. So while she's crying and talking to me, she said she hired an attorney. And her attorney told her that her lawsuit was filed and everything and all of that. And her stuff's out in the rain now, so it's bad. It's terrible what these people are doing to citizens. It's really sad. Those are the 3 mistakes we're going to talk about today. You guys, I appreciate the opportunity to share your time. Please make sure that you go to my website at winincourtnow.com and take a look at the lawsuit packages that you have available for you. We have a 42 U.S.C. 1983 civil rights lawsuit package for traffic tickets. You're going to learn how to use their own process against them, and that's what we're learning. We're learning how to use their own process against them. She called today, and she told me that she's still in her house. She blocked the sale. She blocked the sale because the judge told the attorneys in court that he was now a party to the case, and he couldn't rule. Somewhere the judge would halfway. And so she's pretty happy. Her fight ain't over because she needs to get her stuff filed in federal court to trump these fools, because they ain't done. And she knows that. Thanks, guys. I enjoyed sharing this with you guys. Don't make those 3 mistakes. Make sure you click on those ads so I can get paid, because my doggy likes to eat a lot of steak. You want to see my doggy? Portia, come here and say hi. We ain't got time to stretch. Come on, come up here. Come. There you go. Okay, ready? Okay. See yourself right in there? This is my doggy, Portia. She takes a lot of naps. She don't get that from me. Yeah. And so you guys make sure you click on those ads on my YouTube channel so I can get paid, because those ads help me feed my puppy. She likes to eat a lot of steak and crab legs. Okay, buddy. You ready to get down? Thank you, guys.